The picturesque city of York has been painted blue for the day. Over 3,000 Cardiff fans are here to see if their side can get the win that would guarantee promotion. And the main team news is that Scott Young is back after missing his first game of the season, that thrilling 3-3 draw with Chesterfield on Easter Monday. Danny Gavin, who's missed only 2 games himself, is the man to give way, otherwise no changes. A couple of months ago, York were propping up the Football League, but a run of only 1 defeat in 12 has made them virtually safe from demotion to the conference. Plenty of comings and goings at Bootham Crescent recently. Only 3 players from the side thumped 4-0 at Ninian Park in November reappear today. There'll now be a minute's silence in memory of referee Mike North, who died refereeing a Football League match last weekend. Man in charge this afternoon is David Laws from Whitley Bay. We're underway then at Bootham Crescent. York City getting us started. They're attacking the goal away to our left in the first half. Something of a test this may well be for Cardiff City. Despite being unbeaten at Ninian Park, they've actually lost their last 2 away games at Cheltenham and Darlington. Brayson took it beautifully in his stride, and a first-time ball to Jason Bowen, who just had to wait for it for a second. Still has it though. No real options apart from to go back to Evans. Now Brazier, 3 waiting for the cross. Deep towards Fortune West, with one the header well, and the shot was charged down from Brayson, and York City escape. Here's Thompson for Cardiff. Boland. Cardiff throw. Well, really loose marking here by York City. No problem at all for Fortune West to win the header. But unfortunately for Cardiff, it didn't break initially to a Cardiff man, and Brayson's shot was eventually blocked. Scott Young now closing Cardiff down very quickly, York. Not allowing them any time at all, but Fortune West may have made something out of nothing there. Good run from the big man. Evans with Brayson outside it. Boland. Evans again. Good football from Cardiff. Matt Brazier's cross towards Fortune West. Evans! Not far away. Just about the closest Cardiff have come. More space for Brayson now. Having a run at Basham. Mark Bowell stuck a foot in. Probably the best spell of pressure that Cardiff have had in the game so far. We're only just over 8 minutes away from the break. Jason Bone on the near post. Fortune West behind him with the goalkeeper for this corner. Fetis lost that completely. Weston in there, it could go anywhere, and it's gone in the back of York's net. Fortune West is claiming it. One of the scrappiest goals of the season, but it could be the one that sends Cardiff into Division 2. The fans behind that goal can celebrate. It came about when Alan Fetis was under real pressure from Legs corner. But nowhere near it at all. The clearance was straight up in the air from Cooper, and Fortune West, off a couple of defenders, has sneaked it in. Well, he deserves the goal for his persistence. He may not have technically got the last touch, but it will go down. That's his 11th of the season. Horrible clearance by Cooper, and weight of numbers didn't help there for York. Potter. Richardson. Nogan trying to turn Weston. It was a clumsy challenge. Penalty. Well, Cardiff are absolutely desperate that decision's been given. And I have to say, first impression was well, the penalty was the decision. The home fans applauding. It was Reece Weston on Nogan. Well, he played the ball, and he may have played the man as well. It's Chris Brass against Carl Muggleton. and it's 1-1. Goalkeeper goes the wrong way, and they were only in front for 3 minutes, Cardiff City. And the penalty given because of the lunge by Weston, punished by Chris Brass's spot kick. One last chance maybe for Cardiff to get it forward. Muggleton with one kick. One by Basham, now Thompson. Oh, it was a poor touch from Mark Bauer. Thompson. Boland. Hands it up towards Fortune West, who scores! A textbook header, and he's been threatening it for the whole of the first half. Deep in stoppage time, Cardiff have regained the lead, and he couldn't have put the header any nearer to that post. No emotion from the manager, whipped in by Boland, and the precision finish from Fortune West, the one place where Fettis couldn't get there. His second of the game, and Cardiff now will have a precious lead at the interval. Welcome back to Soccer Sunday, coming to you from Bootham Crescent. Cardiff 2-1 ahead from the first half. No changes to either side during the interval. If it stays at 2-1, then whatever else happens in Division 3 this afternoon, the Bluebirds will go up. Weston's head, Richardson, leg in the way. Edmondson, Bullock's little flick. Boland, it's good control. Gallagher's rather sliced the clearance, but it has relieved the danger. Probably Cardiff's outstanding player this season. He has worked tirelessly, Andy Legg. 34 years old and plays with all the enthusiasm of a 21-year-old. This is dangerous though, no good. And it's 2-2. Out of absolutely nothing. Right in front of the Cardiff fans. And nothing that either Andy Legg or the rest of his defenders could do about it. Just seemed to go to sleep, really. A high ball played over the top. Outside won the header against Scott Young. And it broke to Nogan, who finished very confidently. And a goal coming just after the hour. Important header from outside. And first touch, and it was in the back of the net. Fortune West again the target, too high for him. Bauer goes back and calmly finds Potter. There's one for outside to run onto, but it can't fall for him. And Andy Legg's been penalised for handball. Approaching the midway point of the second half. 2-2 here at Bootham Crescent. Edmondson just waited and rather full. Brazier got his cross in too, and outside has scored. He's got two. Poor marking by Cardiff City. It was an excellent delivery from the cross. Free kick was taken by Mike Basham. And a bit of tricky here from Darren Edmondson against Brazier. Didn't need to look up. Outside had just taken up a classic centre-forward's position. And the easiest thing in the world just to nod it past Carl Muggleton. A lot of credit here due to Darren Edmondson. Just pulled away from Brazier. And put it on a plate for his centre-forward. Now I wonder if that phone he's got in his hand, I wonder if he's going to phone Mansfield and find out what the Leyton Orient score is. Away by Legg. Free kick to Cardiff. And ceremoniously bundled over Fortune West. Plenty of bodies in the penalty area. Towards Fortune West! 3-3! And a hat-trick! Fabulous header from Leo Fortune West. And now the Cardiff fans are cheering again. Well, they've gone through a roller coaster of emotions in the last 5 days. behind 3 times against Chesterfield, and behind here, having led, only to see Leo Fortune West get the Bluebirds back on terms. And we've still got 18 minutes to play. Away by leg. Flicked by Fortune West. Earnshaw's chasing. And Brayson, Earnshaw! And it's gone wide. There were 2 of them there. It's almost a quizzical look, as if Earnshaw can't believe it's missed the target, but it did. Free kick to York City this time. Foul on Lee Nogan. Just wonder whether either Richardson or Potter might fancy the shot here. It's about 10 or 12 yards outside the edge of Huddersfield's box. Potter does go for goal. Not a bad effort either. Only a foot or so too high. Towards Earnshaw. It was an instinctive effort which he didn't catch hold of at all. Nogan. That's clever. Outside. Richardson. That would have been an irony indeed if Nick Richardson, the man who helped Cardiff up 8 years ago, had got the goal that stopped them going up today. Counting down the seconds now. Full time, and from the cheers behind the goal, I do believe Cardiff City have been promoted. We've got a pitch invasion by Cardiff City fans, despite the fact the game here has finished 3-3. A Leo Fortune West hat-trick. Goals for York City by Brass, Nogan and Alside. But the captain and all the other Cardiff players being embraced by the supporters. But after all the disappointment of last season, of relegation, they have come back at the first attempt. The captain's contribution was vital, and the new team of Sam Hammam as chairman and Alan Cork in charge of the side has finally worked the oracle for Cardiff City. Safe to say that Cardiff are back in Division 2.
In my opinion, and having seen the quality of fans we have, as well as the number, it's both quality and quantity of fans, I really feel that this club is one of the biggest clubs in the world. I don't want to be too cocky and say potentially the biggest, but we can. And I think the club that Cardiff resembles most is Barcelona, because they are a club that represents the Catalan nation as such, and Cardiff City is a club that represents all the Welsh people. Welsh people mean wherever they live, whether they're living in Wales or not, or whether non-Welsh people living in Wales. So I hope that we continue to do Welsh people proud.